Inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, Mint Mobile is giving you a much-needed break on your wireless bill. Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Order today at mintmobile.com/daddies.
Yay Networks.
You're listening to the Chatty Daddies podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Chatty Daddies.
Yes. Can I tell you something?
Yes, Nicholas.
Not to just completely take over the show at the top.
Oh, no, you should.
This weekend, I felt so manly.
Okay.
I accomplished a task that made me walk around with my chest a little puffy. My kids got to watch me do it, so I felt even more manly. My wife was like, whoa, we didn't have to call the professional to come fix this like we have in the past.
Right.
Took it upon myself to do a little AC repair.
Look at you, what'd you do?
Air conditioning repair.
Okay, so are we inside or are we outside?
We're both.
Oh.
We are
Hold on, dude. That sounds scary as hell.
And
it sounds scary. It is not.
let's pretend like you messed something up.
No.
That's $15,000 in the in the trash.
Yeah, would be. So now, once I explain it, you might not be like, well, that's not that bad.
See,
But
now you're
great.
watering it
Okay,
down.
just leave it
You
here.
own up your manhood.
So you know how there's, every now and then, especially when it's hot, your AC is working a lot, you get that little drip?
Yeah.
Like, usually your AC will have
A drip
an
pan.
exit
Yeah.
somewhere. There's a drip pan.
Okay, yeah.
But then when that drip pan gets full, it'll start dripping outside your house.
Right, yeah.
Usually like over a window or something like that.
Yeah.
So that you can see it.
That happened
Anyways.
to me, Nick, because it was clogged and it started dripping on in the attic, and then it went through and it created a whole.
It can be a bad deal.
It was bad.
So I fixed the clog, essentially, is what happened.
And what is the clog? Because I know
So-
they told us, but I forget.
Yes,
You just dealt with it.
I've hired people to come fix this before, and I was like, I think I've heard about how to do this, so I'm going to look it up on YouTube, watch a lot of YouTube, figure it out. But yes, constant steady drip outside, like right outside my master bedroom window, we can see this drip going on. Tons of puddles. We put an ice cooler under it just to catch the water, and that ice cooler was full after like a day.
That's
it was
a
a lot
lot
of
of
water.
drip, dude.
It was a lot of water. And so I looked up on YouTube, so I don't know why your AC leaks, why there's water going on, but there's
Condensation? I don't know.
a lot of times there is a line that goes from your AC unit down into a sink. It hooks
Totally.
up to a sink.
Totally.
So it connects to my wife's sink in our master bedroom. So I open the thing up, and yes, you can see the line coming in to the sink drain. So what you do is you undo that line that goes to the sink drain because that's what's clogged.
Yep.
Did you know this already?
Continue.
I've been in this situation before, had to hire somebody.
Okay, so you undo that, and then luckily I had the wherewithal to put a bucket under it because I was like, there's probably going to be some water backed up, obviously, because this whole thing is backed up.
Right.
And that's what's making it overflow.
And drip.
It's like its safety thing to the outside, which comes through another pipe. Anyways, undo it. That thing did not stop emptying into this bucket water. I thought it was going to be like 20 seconds.
Was it like a slimy stuff?
It's gunky and everything.
Okay,
yes.
because I
It's
got
gunky.
something I got to tell you guys too, so everybody should be aware of this.
Is it like a Paw Patrol size
5-gallon bucket.
It's 5 gallon.
5-gallon bucket.
At least it's 5
Big
gallon.
bucket. I thought it was going to go for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This thing went on for like 5 minutes. I'm telling you, steady stream of water just pouring out of this pipe.
Damn.
And this pipe is probably goes up to the attic. It goes over to the unit. Maybe a 20-foot long piece of PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Right. And it is just emptying and emptying. And then I take that, and then I bought this little compressed air like cartridge thing that's made specifically for this purpose. Then once that empty, you go up to the attic and and it cleans everything out. Took a little toothbrush, cleaned out some other gunky stuff.
Yeah.
And we're working
All
fine.
done.
Working
What a
fine.
man,
Saved me
right?
hundreds of
Oh,
dollars.
yeah. Good work.
Yeah, I didn't do this on my own, but now I feel like we should all know this because you brought that valuable point up, Nick. A couple weeks ago, my daughter's sink was filled up. Now, she's clogged it in the past. She put slime down there or some
Oh,
crap.
ours is toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Like she'll do something in her sink, and the boy does too, and it always gets conked up, and then I gotta be dad and undo it, get in there, easy peasy. So it did that once. I said, Chloe, what'd you put down there? She goes, I didn't do anything. So I said, whatever. So I took off the U, and I took it down, and all this crap came out, and it looked like slime, or maybe toilet paper, like paper that was in there. It was like slimy but weird. Didn't know how long it had been there, right? Was it gross, Trey? Yes, very gross looking.
Slimy.
It was slimy.
Goopy.
And so I emptied it, and I said, Chloe, please tell your friends, whoever did that, not to do that again. Don't mess with the sink. Okay, Papa, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I promise you. She promised me. Okay. About a week later, her sink filled up again. And I go, Chloe, what the hell? I just literally had this conversation with you last week. And she goes, I didn't do anything. It just filled up. And I noticed that it started filling up to where it got to the point where it was going over the little emergency hole.
Right.
Bad news. The overflow.
The overflow. And so I'm like, this is weird. I open it up, empty it out, same gunky stuff. I'm like, okay, which one of your friends is putting a bunch of crap in there? And she goes, Papa, I didn't do it. So Kinsey goes online and looks it up, and she goes, I think we need to call a plumber because this is not normal that it's coming up from her sink. It's going up. We call a plumber. He comes out. And he said, around summertime, for some reason, our HVAC or your air conditioning unit gets really dusty and stuff. And there's that. It's attached to my daughter's sink.
Yeah.
It got clogged up. That's all dust and crap from the HVAC, apparently. And it clogged my daughter's sink, and it started coming up.
Ooh.
So he said we have to buy this crap from Home Depot once a year and put it down there to unclog it. So I don't know if anybody else has dealt with that, but
Yeah.
I've owned a house for a long time. That first time I had to do that.
It's a real beatdown when you own a house, and
It
I mean
can be.
that's like the first thing that happened to us in both houses. Like that air conditioner
Clogged up. Oh, AC.
Stop. Yeah, so we had to call somebody.
Did it do the sink like it did for Chloe's?
No, it was because of the sink, but it wasn't the sink. Yes, our sink was backed up whenever we lived in our house before.
Okay, so it's
and that's
normal.
the reason we had to call some guy out, and we were like, "Hey, our AC's broken." Because our AC wasn't working. He's like, oh, no, it's actually a plumbing issue for you, blah, blah, blah. And so then when they put in a new air conditioner at my new house, they had to come back out a couple weeks later because it had just stopped. Why is it stopping? And then there was backup in the...
Yeah.
Nobody really cares. But yeah,
I hate being an adult sometimes.
I know it.
it's terrible.
Now, I know you had a manly. That was manly, Nick. You fixed something manly. I did not feel so manly this weekend.
Yeah.
Not even close.
sorry.
I was at... So, first of all, I was daddy daycare this weekend. I was by myself. Kinsey went to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
She went to Vegas. Yeah, big birthday. She wanted to have a girls' trip. She went out there. I said, don't you worry. I'll get the boy and girl to the football games, soccer games, practices, all that stuff. I got it. I see you do it all the time. I got this. She goes, yeah, but we usually split it on the weekends. I said, I got this.
It's fine.
Why not?
Guys, shout out to you single parents out there. Holy
my goodness.
moly. This was the most tiring weekend of my life. And I've done some stuff. I was in the car a lot. On Friday, I didn't get out of the car until 9 p.m. when we finished all the practices, from picking kids up at school, then middle school, then going back, then taking them to soccer practice, take this boy to the friend's house, come back, pick up the girl at soccer practice, take her home, get the boy back, boom, boom.
Hold on. They got to eat in there.
Yeah.
There's eating involved. Yes, we did. I did feed them. I didn't forget that. I made them food. Saturday, same thing. Chloe had a soccer game early in the morning. Kaysen had a football game. Boom, play dates, all this, and all day long. And then Sunday, we had a very, very early soccer game, like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. We had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. And I get out there, and there's this this team. They're from Midland, Odessa. And our radio show, the main job that we have, or that Nick used to work with us on, we're on in Midland, Odessa. And this team was from there. And there was a couple people or a few parents that listened to the show.
Lovely. How
which
nice.
is really cool. And one of the wives recognized me, and she's like, oh my goodness, what are you doing out here? And I'm like, I'm out here to watch your daughter and her team whoop on my daughter's team. That's what I'm here for. And one of the gentlemen that was with her is this towering dude. When you look at a guy and you go, damn, man,
Yeah.
that's a man. He just looks manly. He just, man. And he's about 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
Just he looks like if you touched him, it would feel like a stone type looking guy.
Jealous.
And so he comes over and starts talking to me. He goes, hey man, thank you for talking to my wife. And I was like, dude, I don't want to upset you.
Man, I wasn't talking to her.
Not gonna upset you, bro. I want to make you happy. And he goes, no, I appreciate it, man. She listens to your show all the time. I work on power lines. So not only do you look like a Superman, you also have like a man job.
It's a dangerous job.
Very
He's
dangerous
up high.
job. And I was like, dude, we were just talking about this at work. And I said, we're talking about how do you guys not get electrocuted? And he goes, because we don't touch both of them, dummy, basically. And he gave me all the ins and outs, told me some cool stories. And then he goes, well, I'm going to let you watch the game. I'll get back. I'll see you after the game. Good to meet you. And extends his hand. And I look down, guys.
Oh, no.
And this man's hand is so big that I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to grip that hand?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because when you're a dude and all the chatty daddies listening, you know, there's a little bit of anxiety that comes with a handshake.
Yeah, totally.
There's a lot that goes into a handshake. It tells you a lot about a man.
Is anybody 100% confident? Like, is the president confident going in with his handshake?
I feel confident when it's like
Your boy?
your boys.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
already know, or like if it's somebody like
A stranger?
stranger, I still feel
stranger's
some.
hard.
I mean, I mess them up all the time, but I feel like there's like as long as you keep an eye on like the hand and you know where you're gonna go with it. Are you gonna go straight hand, business like, or are you gonna do the thumb swoop and bring it out to the knuckles and that it's a dance. But this hand, I look down, it is ginormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hand is decent,
Dude,
average size.
You've got huge hands.
I got decent size. Like I thought I
understand.
had big hands.
You're saying you don't? Okay, that's not good for me.
I thought it was big. Like I would say a little bit above average. And I'm going in for this handshake, and I'm looking. I'm like, I can't grip his hand.
There's no way.
There is zero way. I feel like a little kid shaking a grown man's hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I connect with his hand, and we do the webbing of the thumb connect, and his just engulfs mine. Just
His
swallows
fingers
it.
like reach JC's elbow. They're just
Dude,
so big.
just swallows my hand, and I'm trying to squeeze because I want to establish dominance.
Of course.
but there's no way I can squeeze because barely my little top little tips of my fingers barely reach the bottom of his hand, and he does a nice gentleman squeeze. Could have broken it, I think, if he wanted to,
Yeah.
but he let me know I'm the man,
Yeah.
and did that. It was the strongest handshake. It felt like I was shaking hands with The Rock if he was made out of a rock. It was so manly.
But I have a problem with guys that go into a handshake that are like trying to prove something.
Oh, me too.
Because
They're out there.
there's a firm handshake. We all appreciate the firm handshake. Very respect, or a lot of respect to the firm handshake guys. You don't want the limp fish going on.
No.
with the hand.
Yeah.
But the people that are trying to break your hand, and I'm sorry, I don't know how hard on my hand is.
Right.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Yes, you do, Brock.
Because this guy was not a Brock, but he could have.
Yeah.
He could have broken my
broken
hand,
your whole hand.
if he wanted to. But he gave me a nice little like a business one, and I said, "Damn, I survived that. That's good."
He's the alpha.
He's definitely an alpha. His name is Josh. And Josh, you're an alpha, bro.
Who do you remember, though? You remember the strong handshake person.
I will never
But
forget
that's
this guy.
not a good. But I don't. Are you talking about the
associate-
overly strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't respect that.
I don't remember anybody's handshake unless it's too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Interesting.
I remember like
Do you know if I have a good handshake?
I couldn't tell you.
you have a
Exactly.
decent one.
Couldn't tell you the last time I shook your
It's-
hand.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's acceptable for the world.
yeah.
You're not in the top 5 of all time.
Of course.
This guy, number one.
Might have been.
So then he walks away, and this is just me and him. Walks away. After the game, he comes up to me with his family and other people from his team, and he's introducing, and we have a nice conversation, and this is now in front of everyone. And he goes, JC, good to see you, man. Good luck rest of the season. And he's going for another handshake. And I'm like, not in front of everybody.
Yep. He's
you're
got to
not
leave
gonna
you
do-
knowing who the boss is.
Not in front of everybody, bro. So I'm going in. I'm like, how am I going to freaking finagle this? So I went with the grab the wrist so I can get a nice grip. And I put my hand in there. and I'm
wow.
like,
Oh, dude, you grabbed the
2
wrist.
points of contact.
Wow.
because I wanted to make sure I got in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Hey, I want to get in on this. Let me be the handshake.
Yeah.
Okay.
come here, Trey.
Trey standing
All
next
right.
to Trey.
So
Trey standing
big,
next to JC.
big Josh hand is coming at me, and I'm like, okay, how am I going to make sure that my hand doesn't feel dainty? So I grab the wrist.
Grabs
like-
the wrist before right hands touch.
'Cause I
Left
wanna-
hand goes for forearm wrist.
Because I've seen gentlemen do this. So hands coming in, grab the wrist.
Oh, wow.
And then I go in with webbing first, right?
Uh-huh.
Make sure the webbing's there. And then I start sliding down here. But his hand, mine goes here. He still swallows mine, and I let go of the wrist. And I do a nice hand,
Yeah.
nice shake. And I let go, and I'm looking at him to get like,
Get
how
a,
was-
get a gauge on how well
was-
he thought.
How was that handshake? Because I know my first one sucked. Mm-hmm. And he just kind of looked at me and he goes, all right.
Oh man, he's got a story. Man, this guy JC from the radio, he's
Yeah.
a little weird. He,
You know what?
touched me.
After a
He
football game
really
or a
felt
soccer
up
game.
my arm.
100% he didn't even know that I was
Oh no.
so deep into this handshake.
He's never thought about it once.
Not even once. And he made an impression on me. I'm like, that
He's
was
playing mental games.
so, and how do you get your hand that strong? You just go grip power lines all the time? Like this guy.
Could be.
That was crazy.
I have seen a guy that on social media, he has it's a contraption that tests your grip strength.
I've
It gives
seen
you
those.
like a number.
I've
Like
seen the TikTokers
a
got
reading.
Yeah.
And it's this.
Can we get that?
I'm sure, but I've seen him take it around to like firefighters and police officers
yeah, that's
and
cool.
guys at the gyms and stuff, and just to see, okay, this guy's really swole, just benched a lot, but what's his grip strength? And it's just really funny to see even the smallest guys might have a stronger grip strength than the biggest guys.
Yeah, and here's the thing. When you see these guys, a lot of the times when they're that big and that strong or whatever, they're so intimidating looking. And he was an intimidating looking guy. Like, he looked like you don't want to mess with him. Those guys tend to be the nicest dudes ever.
Well, they don't have to be mean.
I know, but it's like...
They've had everything go right in their lives.
Because you'd think they would be maybe a little standoffish, a little a-hole-y, like, hey, I'm big and strong. But they're so nice and almost like teddy bears until you shake hands with them and they're like, damn, I walked out.
Oh, yeah.
Walking away, I'm like, I feel like a little kid right now, man.
Well, you know what? I am 69 and a half hours away.
How many hours?
From having 69 and a half
Nice.
hours away from having a second child.
Yay.
Or till the induction happens.
As we speak right now, Trey, what's going on? Right now as we're recording this podcast.
Okay, Kara just went to the doctor for her last checkup before the induction, which is Thursday. And she's 3 centimeters dilated.
Wonderful.
And
she's on her way.
Now, the only thing I really know about that is from friends where he goes, I'm 3. No? No
yeah,
idea?
I mean, I don't really remember that. But.
Well, whenever Rachel's trying to
Isn't it
give
like-
birth, she's been there for like 25 hours, and the doctor comes in and is like, well, you're only dilated 3. And Ross goes, I'm 3. Anyway.
So 10 is like
10
the
is-
baby's falling out.
10 is the time to start pushing. And so she's already on her way to pushing, but she's not going to actually get induced. The water hasn't broken, anything
Okay.
like that.
So for our math friends, we are 30% of the way there.
Exactly.
What is the level of nerves at the moment as we speak on a scale of 10?
Level of nerves is, for her, I think it's 0.
Really? I'd be so nervous if I had a baby about to pop out.
I
of
know.
there.
She's already, she's told me before that she was a little nervous about it, but I think she sat there with herself and kind of was like, I've done it before. I can do it again. And then the only thing now is she wants Hudson to get out of her. Super duper uncomfortable. Can't sleep. Heartburn is basically round the clock, even if she's eating ice cream.
Doesn't that mean they're going to have hair?
That's
That's
what
the
I've
wives'
heard.
tale.
I think it's true based on my kids.
Yeah, lots of heartburn with Kinsey.
Kinsey had okay heartburn with Kaysen, and he came out with like a little mustache on the back of the head, which I think is how we end up looking when we're old. So I think Kaysen's going to be bald with a little mustache on the back of the head. With Chloe, awful heartburn, just awful. And Chloe came out looking like an ant.
Yeah.
Not like an insect ant, but like your aunt.
Right.
She had like the little
bob.
like the little bob with the curls and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like she came out with all the hair.
Well, we've also scheduled the induction for 8 a.m., and they said, you'll probably have a baby by noon.
Whoa.
Like the
great.
second one, boom, boom, boom. Because the first time around, we went in, and she was dilated 1 centimeter when we got started, got the induction process going, and it took us 12 hours.
Boom, boom, boom.
And so this time around, it seems like it's going to be a little quicker. Not a whole lot of sitting around. I got a nap in last time. I don't know that I'm going to get a nap this time, which is just so rough. The other thing that's going on is I'm not able to complain about anything. And because, she, her back hurts, her heartburn, everything. She's just super uncomfortable. And I have a canker sore.
No, don't you dare.
Man, I really wish I could get rid of this.
On Saturday, I was like, I really hope this canker sore goes away before
The baby.
before you get induced on Thursday. She's like, you don't get to complain about that.
Yeah, you
But I go,
can't.
I know. I won't say another word about it. I'm sorry.
You know what you should do? You should write down all the complaints you want to do out loud.
Tell us. Don't tell her.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Hold on to them. And then maybe when the baby's a little bit older, just unload on her with all of
Right.
No, I really would love for when Trey gets back from paternity leave to tell us
all the complaints.
all the complaints he's had over the last 3 weeks.
It's
Because you
being
can't tell
tired.
anyone else. I know, but tired. Any minor annoyance that you would want to be like,
Vent.
man,
Yeah.
Just make Karen not listen to that episode.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. But I'm very excited. It should be a fun time. I don't know that there's anything left for me to do but go to the hospital. Like I got we changed out lighting fixtures for Hudson's room. Like we went into every little detail.
All the nesting is done.
It's done.
You got
It's just a
diapers,
baby.
you got food, you got boobs, you got everything.
Hopefully. I guess there's always I could forget something. Now, I forget what all I did in the delivery room.
You just stand there.
Hey, good job. You're doing great. And
You
I
don't
think-
even coach, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
From what I gather, our wives just want us to shut up and hold their hand.
I can do that. I can do that just fine.
Right?
Can I ask a personal question?
Of course.
Last time with Quaid,
She didn't.
did you look?
Oh, I looked for sure.
You're a looker?
Okay, so
you going to
this
look this time?
For sure.
This time we're gonna look.
Because I did it the first time, I need to do it the second
You
time.
think so?
This is assuming we don't have to switch over to a C-section for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a C-section, I will definitely faint if I look over the curtain or whatever.
I had double. I had double. Kinsey had C-sections both times, and I looked both times. And you see
rough?
You see stuff. You
see some stuff.
You see some stuff, man. But it's so interesting. It is so interesting what these doctors and nurses do every single day, like multiple times a day. And to us, it is a once in a lifetime.
As if it's as simple as me editing a piece of audio. Like if I botch something, if I need to edit a commercial,
Right.
That's the exact same level of their not scared, but it's exactly
It's just
what
normal.
they do every single day, over and over. Unbelievable.
And even when there's little complications, case in when Kinsey had the first baby, no complications. Chloe had some complications, but they stay so calm and they just grab you. And this is how you know, because it was different the first time. Like, hey, Mr. Chavez, why don't you come with me over here and let's go stand by your daughter. We need to do something for your wife real quick. And I had no idea that there was complications because they were just ushering me nicely and they didn't want to scare me. Just the way they handle things, it's great. But best of luck to Kara. I thought she's gonna rock it.
She'll be great. She's all on board with the epidural,
Cool.
and it'll just be us hanging out hopefully again like we did last time and having a fun time.
What's Quaid gonna be doing?
Quaid's hanging out with Gigi, his
okay.
Kara's
Her
mom, and eating candy, I'm sure.
Well, and also he'll be going to school.
No,
or like daycare.
He's gonna hang out with his grandmother for
a little
3
bit.
days, and then we'll come pick him back up. If it's gonna be on Thursday, then it's just he's missing Thursday and Friday. But the other thing, I guess never mind. I'm working out my own schedule on air, and I don't need to. The other thing, I didn't think too much about it. I was like, everybody's got 2 kids. It's no big deal. And then sitting around last night, I was just thinking about how much Quaid's life is going to change. Like I have to tell him, hey, let's go meet your brother, and he's going to. It's a moment in time. His life will not be the same. He is not the absolute center of the universe, which he is right now. He is the absolute center of the universe.
He'll be fine. Quaid seems like
He is, and he's ready. He's like, I'm excited for Hudson. Is Hudson coming today? So hopefully that carries over. But I want him to know that I love him, and I'm going to love his brother just as much, and that doesn't take away from how much I love you. And it just made me sad to think about it. But he's going to be okay.
Yeah,
Everybody's
fine.
okay. You have 2 kids, and your kids aren't scarred.
Yeah. No, they're good. Parenting thing that I've seen recently with a football coach who's very prevalent, Deion Sanders.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
I want to know what you guys feel about this because I think we all do it subconsciously, maybe mentally. We don't say it out loud, but this man does it out loud. In fact, he puts it in writing. He does power rankings for his kids.
Really?
He does power ranking for his kids, and his kids are very well aware that one day one's 5th and one's 1st, and the rankings change from week to week.
Unbelievable. Now, I will say, I don't agree with everything Deion does, but the world needs people like Deion Sanders, and I love him. That's a little bit mean to the kids.
I feel bad for the last place. Like maybe give us your power if you have 5 kids, your top 2.
So it's just like this week. This is my power ranking of my kids.
Is Shador always number 1?
Shador has
because he's quarterback right now.
So Shador is the quarterback of his football team right now. Shador has been like number 1 a lot
Forever.
a lot.
Yeah, that's his golden boy, I'm sure.
Because he does have a Deion Sanders Jr. He's at his firstborn.
That's true.
And he's like he does like social media for the college. But I think he was like ranked 4th one week that I saw.
Speaking of college football, this has nothing to do with parenting. I have something to run by you because I got more I've never wanted to call into a radio station other than the Kid Craddock Morning Show, and this is genuine from me. I've only wanted to call the Kid Craddock Morning Show to do something funny. I almost called into a radio show this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I got so heated by this nationally syndicated guy. Don't know his name. I was about to start Googling who this was on there so I could call, blah, blah, blah. Because he says that rushing the field is a sign of respect for the other team and that people shouldn't do it. So when Texas A&M beats Alabama at Kyle Field and they rush the field,
It's a sign of respect for Alabama?
it's a sign of respect for Alabama
No.
because we didn't expect to win. We should just be sitting in the stands
guess
going,
I can
"Oh,
see that."
Huh, that's pretty boring that we won again. We
That
beat
is the
Alabama, of course.
Biggest moronic
And
take of all time.
And there's people, and I know he's doing it just to get people to listen and talk to him and call him and everything. And people were calling and making great points and arguing with him. And I was like, yeah, of course they're right. And so have you guys ever rushed the field?
No, I want to.
I went to San Diego State, and we did not ever have a reason to.
Sure. And that was where I kind of went. I'm always looking for a reason to rush the field, no matter what. If somebody else does it, I'm probably jumping over there too. Not like one person being a streaker or whatever, but if it's a full group of people, like everybody's going to go, I'm in. I did it one time at the University of North Texas. They had opened their brand new stadium in 2010. Something like that. And so they won the very first game they played. And so everybody kind of was like, hey, we're going to rush the field. Right? But I was on the very first row.
All
right.
right.
So I'm like the first wave going over the boards.
And you kind of have to go. If people behind you are pushing,
Oh, you're
you
going.
have to go.
You have to go.
And so I've done it one time. It was awesome. It was everything I wanted it to be. And I just felt like that guy needs to be put in his place. And I'm going to use my platform to say that the guy that I don't know his name, but he does sports radio on one of the two stations in Dallas.
You suck.
You were wrong.
I could see,
you were wrong.
I can sort of understand the idea that if you rush the field,
It's not respect for the other. You're
it's
celebrating.
It's saying, "Wow, that was a really good team.
Yeah.
This is incredible." And so, like by saying they're a good team, you should only rush the field if it's close. You don't rush the field if it's
it's a
complete
blowout.
blowout.
No, you
Then
don't do
that's
that.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
I was the reason my high school didn't rush the field. I was the reason because I lost the game at the end.
Oh, they were
dude.
ready to run.
This
They were
was-
ready to
dude,
jump the rails.
Did you
this
call
was-
Zach Wilson and
This,
give him some?
this was the number one team in our area, and we were not supposed to be in this game. We were not supposed to beat them. We weren't even supposed to sniff anywhere near beating them.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, we had like 13 seconds left, and we're in the red zone, I guess. We're in striking distance. I think we're maybe 13, 14 yards away from a touchdown to win the game. And we had this play drawn up. And I remember as we broke the huddle, looking up into the stands, and students are starting to come down to get ready.
Yeah.
Because we're right there. We are down by freaking like 3 points, so a touchdown wins it. Or 4 points.
Execute
Touchdown
one
wins
play.
it. Yeah, because we couldn't kick a field goal. It had to be a touchdown, but the students were coming down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be one of those. We're going to be remembered in this high school forever.
This is the movie.
Picture of you as y'all walk into the school.
Our entire team, like, we're going to be the team that beat Vista.
Yeah,
They
They're
might
number one.
rename the high school after
They
you.
might name the field after us, you know? And we run the play. It's to me. I flubbed it. I lost the game. I didn't make it. I didn't score. I screwed it all up. The throw was perfect. I was there. It was just not it. And I remember after it happened, I got hit, and I'm just sitting there, and I see all the students that were just about to climb, just scoot on back, and instead of jumping on the field, going up the stairs to leave the stadium. And I just remember thinking they were gonna rush the field.
Did anyone give you a hard time about that?
Yes.
Like at school the next week? Yeah.
That night, I got death threats.
No.
I went home, and there was kids calling saying I should kill myself.
Whoa.
I went.
you?
No,
I don't want to have children.
I went.
Well, get
dude,
ready.
Yeah.
I was 17 years old, and I remember just tears started coming out of my eyes because I felt like I let all those guys down. There's like 80 kids on my team, and I felt like I'm the reason why we didn't do this. I went into the shower fully in my pads, shoulder pads, jersey, my pants, and I sat in the shower. There was like a handicap shower, and I sat there and I turned it on and just had water, cold water. And one of my coaches came up and he said, hey, man, these things happen. You're not the first one to lose a game. You're not going to be the last one. He gave me a pretty good pep talk. And I remember I felt like, okay, I'll go get changed and I'll leave. And as I'm walking in the locker room, all I hear is I could hear people talking about it. Mm-hmm. What the is Jose's problem? Why couldn't? Oh, it was, to this day I can't. I still have nightmares. I've talked about this before. I still have nightmares about this. Like I wonder what my life would have been like if that, because seriously, it changed a really big trajectory of my high school life right after that. It went from I had an awesome high school life to just, I felt like that killed it.
Really?
It killed my light. It killed my fire.
I'm sorry about that.
For a little bit. Yeah, it sucked for a little while. And then what? You go to college and you reinvent yourself, and then you get past that until you go to your high school reunion and somebody brings it up.
Oh no,
because they do bring it up.
I think if I were the head coach at a college, I would make that my bit. Like, you rush the field every time because we're having fun here.
Even if we lose,
you rush the field. No. If you win, only with wins.
Yeah, I like only that. Even if you lose. In fact, what if we rush the field every time we lose?
Yeah.
Just losses.
Mix it up a little bit.
I like
it's
that.
It's fun. It's a blast, and it's not about the player. The players already did their job. That game is over. There's no more posturing. There's no more we're going to kick your butt. It's fun. We won. It's fun. Anyway, thank you for letting me make my point.
Trey, is there anything you'd like to tell Hudson?
Oh, here, let me read. You know what? I wrote him a letter because we do these two little, we've had Quaid's baby book and this baby book. So let me go ahead and read you what I wrote. I have to pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Hudson.
Hold on. Let's set this up. You ready? We got to make this because I feel like
we have to make it right.
Trey's gonna give us something nice right here.
Just sprung something on you guys at the last minute.
What? That Trey did that?
No, he's saying he just sprung the idea.
Uh-huh.
Aw. Dear Hudson, I'm very lucky to be your father. My first and most important lesson, find happiness. I'm already proud of you, and you'll be great in my eyes no matter what. Be brave, try hard, I love you.
Oh, that's great.
Look at that. Short, simple,
you know what you should do? You should take that. You should frame that. You should print it and frame it and put it over his crib.
It's handwritten in his baby book.
Even better.
And I have another one for Quaid that was handwritten in his baby book. But yeah, so it's etched in something for him to be able to look at later.
I like that.
Oh, I know that was probably where we should have ended the show. But is Quaid giving Hudson a gift?
No, we heard about that and how they should do it, and we actually heard that Hudson should be the one
giving Quaid a gift.
Yeah. I've seen both online of like how to create a bond immediately. But no, we didn't do that. We're just, he's already a sweet, sensitive kid. He already is asking and happy to have Hudson. If maybe he doesn't like Hudson in a little bit, there'll be a big Christmas gift from Hudson or something. I don't know. But we haven't had that. We decided not to do that.
And how old is Quaid?
Quaid's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good gap between brothers.
Yeah, hopefully they get along for as long as possible, right? Because what's going to be the hard age? Are your kids 3 years apart?
Mine are 2 years apart, and I feel
Mine
like
are 2.
2 is pretty close in age to where they kind of are on the same field in a lot of things, so they fight a lot. I'm wondering if 3 is enough distance for them both to know, we can play and have fun together, but we're not just going to fight all the time.
Right.
And I've talked about this before. I am so blessed with my kids because they're best friends. And they're boy-girl.
Good.
And I've seen other kids similar age range that are their age, and they don't get along at all. They fight all the time. Not to say my kids don't fight. They do. All brothers and sisters do. But they love each other so much. And Kaysen protects his sister so much.
It's great.
And Chloe, when Kaysen gets in trouble, will be the one to come tell me, hey, can Kaysen do this with me and get him out of trouble? They have each other's backs so well that I sometimes find myself going how the hell? Because I didn't do anything. It's not my parenting or my wife's parenting. It is literally just their little connection that they have. And it is beautiful. And I love it. And you're right in that cusp of age. That 2 to 3 years, I think, is perfect.
Yeah.
And and your son is sweet already. Quaid is a good dude. I think you're gonna be all right.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So I'll thank you in advance for all the well wishes. You'll see pictures on Instagram as soon as it happens. And I think we're going to have Rustface sit in next time around.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And
new
then-
dad Rustface
yeah,
also
He's about to be a daddy.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the whole crew back together here in about 3 weeks.
And also,
Cool.
we will give you Rustface's like life story.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got a
He's got
very
a great story.
very
Totally.
interesting way he was raised.
And I know
we
being a
talk
father,
about families. He's got some stories.
right.
and I know being a father's a special thing for him. Like he's going to be a great dad.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
he's
So,
excited.
Great story from him coming up next time around on the Chatty Daddies podcast.
He'll definitely say some awkward stuff too, so we're ready for that.
Well, go follow Trey at On the Tradio.
Boom.
It's a T in front of radio.
Jinx.
And I'm Trey.
I'm JC.
And I'm Nick. And don't forget,
Stand up straight.
You're listening to the Chatty Daddies podcast.